In another video, so I have a conversation from someone. Then we are talking about, and it's like related to what I'm talking about, the Tagalog part of my other channel. So talking about in Tagalog in my other channel about utang na loob. It's like if you have a loan in money and you have to pay it, or being debt from someone, physical or money. So, right, that's why you're having a chaos in your countries, especially on the first world country. They forgot their history, their beautiful history, not the toxic. They are actually remembering the toxic, which is about glory and money. And they forgot about the bright side, which is the teachings of their historical ancestors. And if they didn't forget that one, they are still is in the glory until now. Look at them, they are being destroyed now, right? They're having a problem with their own people. They're having a chaos, riots, etc. If they don't forget those teachings about spirituality, how to handle things in spiritual, how does it connect with the situation. I have given you a past video about teachings. It is talking about teaching about consciousness. If they didn't forget about that one, wow, they would be the glorious number one in this world. And still, they are perspiring more and more than just remembering the history of glorious about money and power. That's what our Father God wants to say. Because what if that's the thing that the conquerors came here to teach? They will be always be remembered, not because of the wars that they causes and the scars that they causes. Because every country that they go, they teach, but they teach wars also. They give hatred and anger. Their ways, instead of giving a glory of power through teaching of right way, but teaching the world to get that power and money through deceive, what else, war, those bad experiences that makes chaos in this earth, in this world. I'm talking about the words that I'm uttering also. The proper way should be. The observations that I'm uttering. If there's a problem, you should know how the solution is, because you know yourself as being leader of yourself. Because every person is a leader through their own selves and decisions, bad or good. The teaching which is how to connect with the nature, to the animals. I know the Native Americans knows that one. Europe also. Mexicans. The Buddhist. Because they are now talking about it on social medias. The old Christians, they know it. The old Muslims, they also know it. Judaism, they know it also. But why is it that what they remember now, these generations, is the past, the ancestors and these generations only got the pains and traumas from those experiences, hatred and anger, no respect, discrimination, bad attitudes and manners. What else? If we really know how to look back on the teaching of our ancestors, we know which is look back, then conquer and cruelty, right? We can say we will be enlightened. Go with the path that we wanted. Be awakened. Because we didn't know how to look back, that's why. To ground our energy from the history, We are only looking at the history of the chaos, but not the bright side, the learning and lessons. We are only, yes, we know the consequences of these actions, but where's the learning? That's why ourselves doesn't know the consequences. We know what's good and bad, but cannot see and hear it. The effect. How come like this, like that? You already explained. Oh, then there's still a connection from the past. Like what the country Israel is seeing because of the Holocaust. So they are only seeing the bad side, but not seeing why that thing happened to them, to the past. It has always something with the history why that happened, not only because of well, I'm I'm hard in finding words. The cruelty itself, and we are not seeing the bright side lesson of that cruelty, which is look at them. They became powerful, but they make it as cruelty also of power, not standing to not be one also. So everything that stands with that will be only temporary. So they're giving yourselves a temporary blessings. How about permanent, right? That's the best. Permanent one. I hope it starts from now. We will look back through our beautiful history because we are actually abandoning it. But we are looking very beautifully with a cruel history or teachings, not the lessons to learn. And I'm seeing it again and again actually. Life is like a volcano that when it's too much, it will blow. But if you are a volcano with a bright future, I can say, because we have our emotions, even though you will blow, still you are there beautifully, even though you have scars. I hope we aim for the permanent, not temporary. Because temporary is temporary. We are delusionally is if we think that temporary is permanent. Temporary is temporary, permanent is permanent. So it depends on us still. The decision is on us, not decision of others. Because we think this is already modernized. That's why we are abandoning the beautiful teachings of our ancestors. But actually, if we add it and recognize it, the life that we wanted, the life that we wanted to bring back will be there. Because you can still be unmodernized, even though with a culture of like that. And you can experience peace also. Not the discrimination itself, because in our ancestral history, there is a discrimination also as in cruelty. And their killing is different. They really will kill you barbarically. Not the barbaric history, which is those black magic and voodoo, etc. But the teaching, good teachings of consciousness. Because every one of us has a history of that one. Like the development of your personalities. We have that kind of teaching also, right? That's why before, they are more well-mannered. He knows how to respect people. Everyone, I can say, nature and animals. But now, because we are listening for the teaching of cruelty. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Thank you for listening. watching. And until this end of video, see you again in my next video. And subscribe, click the notification, comment if you want. And bye!